Just moments ago, a privileged young man was speeding in his sports car to a ball game when his father called. His study abroad application had been approved, and he was told to come home immediately. But when he made a U-turn without signaling, a passing cop pulled him over. Even after being stopped, the boy didn't hang up his phone. The officer ordered him to put his hands on the wheel, but the boy ignored the command and reached toward the passenger seat instead. No one could have imagined that a kid about to go study overseas would end up shot dead in the street. The court later ruled that the boy had been driving recklessly and that the officer acted lawfully, essentially saying the boy brought his death upon himself. The verdict devastated his mother. Despite being a sitting congresswoman, she couldn't even get justice for her own son. Overwhelmed by grief, she decided to turn her pain into action. If the law wouldn't deliver justice, she would. She began digging for information until an anonymous source handed her a notebook filled with evidence, detailed notes of the incident, records of other victims, and files on their families. She thought she finally had what she needed to clear her son's name, but that very night, high-ranking officials showed up at her door, warning her to drop the investigation. They admitted the case had been buried because the police chief bribed the mayor in hopes of securing re-election. Realizing she couldn't fight this alone, she reached out to other victims' families and proposed a daring plan to steal the bribe money and expose it publicly. That night, they blew up a car near the mayor's house to distract his bodyguards, then slipped inside and headed straight for the upstairs safe. They nearly got caught by a night shift maid, but she wisely pretended not to see anything and went back to her room. They opened the safe and stuffed their bags full of cash. Everything was going smoothly. But as they prepared to escape, the mayor suddenly appeared, catching them in the act. The terrified amateurs raised their hands in panic. The mayor tore off the woman's mask, and when one of her partners tried to stop him, the mayor shot him dead. Another masked figure immediately fired back, killing the mayor on the spot. With no other choice, the survivors grabbed the money and fled. But just as they got into the getaway car, they realized they'd just been ambushed by another gang of robbers.